7 squawk.
Report ready.
Ready.
Shamrock 613, startup approved for pushback 121.8. Bye bye.
South of 118, Shamrock 613, collect on.
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
KLM 601 for startup push, contact 118 now, bye bye.
118, KLM 601, bye.
Delivery, good morning, Lufthansa 4257, requesting startup Charlie 5 to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 4257, good morning. Your clearance is to Frankfurt. Pampus departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0147.
Frankfurt, Pampus 01 left 0147, Lufthansa 4257.
Yes, and Lufthansa 4257, confirm you are fully ready.
Negative, 5 minutes.
Okay, report.
Better.
Clearance delivery, KLM 7719 with weather, request clearance.
KLM 7719, Roger, runway 27, cleared to Echo Golf Sierra S5, fly runway heading climb and maintain flight level 70, except flight level 340 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12, squawk 7726, QNH 987.
Clear to destination airport, runway heading climb and maintain flight level 70, expecting flight level 340 within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12, squawk 77.
I'm out for a walk around.
7719.
KLM 7719, read that correct, contact ground control on 121.7.
Roger, 121.7, KLM 7719.
KLM 1237, full zero, good eye out, taxi, runway 19 left, exit 4. Delta 647, first right, hold short, contact tower on 1181.
Delta 664.
confirm, switch over to the other yellow line.
KLM 7719, Squawk 7726.
Squawk 7726, KLM 7719er.
Martin Air 807 for starting push contact ground 121.8.
21 Axel.
Lufthansa 429, take holding 24.
Holding 24 for Fortune. Papa Lima.
Hi, the security and safety check are complete. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks.
KLM 7719, Squawk 7726.
Squawk 7726, KLM 7719er.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Correct, for sequence reasons, a Aerosoft 737 from the left is going in front, so you have to be brave.
The 1627 is now clear to land, and the wind is 210, 14.
Bill M90 right, Kilo 1672.
Weather briefing for Friday, the 5th of January 2018 at 15 UTC. Departure weather for airport, Echo. Hotel. Alpha. Mike. Temperature, 6 degrees Celsius, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Dew point, 4 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds, west-southwest at 7 knots. Weather, night rain. Visibility, 30 statute miles. Altimeter, 995 millibars, 29.38 inches. Sky, view at 2,000 feet. Broken at 3,000 feet. Broken at 4,000 feet. Arrival weather for airport, Echo. Gulf. Sierra. Sierra. Temperature, 7 degrees Celsius, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Dew point, 2 degrees Celsius, 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds, west-southwest at 14 knots. Visibility, 30 statute miles. Altimeter, 993 millibars, 29.32 inches. Sky, broken at 3,200 feet.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slow. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimum 500. 400.
KLM 6, Marshall is on its way, stand by.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
KLM 1842 to give way to outgoing company from the right.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Engine NTIs will be on. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take it to the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continued, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate leap. Okay, all going well, the departure routine will be via We will use NADP1. Flight directors are on, minus master, yours slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Departure brief complete.
KLM 1168. 1168, number 1 for the 19, the wind is 200 at 13. Sure, number 1, KLM 68.
Ground. City 1756 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City
Pre-flight checklist.
1756.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 002 altimeter 995.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Good morning. 435 is legal flight 24.
6, your pushback is approved.
Good morning.
Speedbird 1627 to join the INVidia behind APR from the left.
Rock City 937. Request taxi.
City 937. Taxi via Alpha 1 Quebec Bravo Whiskey 1 to runway 18.
Via Alpha 1 Quebec Bravo Whiskey 1 to runway 18. City 937.
Charlie, can we have extra filter? It's approved.
Ground, City 1654 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City 1654. Taxi via Alpha 10 Alpha to gate Alpha 45.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha to gate Alpha 45. City 1654.
Speedbird 1627, move over to the other yellow line, sir, to give way to one docking at Delta Flight 4.
And behind the focus FTX, stay to the holding point and hold short cover 118 decimal 1.
I see you are pushed already. Taxi runway 19 left, exit 4.
Ground, City 1130 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City 1130. Taxi Taxi via ASA 4, ASA 4, X, ASA 4, Whiskey, ASA 1, to gate Bravo 55.
By Alpha 4, Echo Alpha 4, Whiskey Alpha 1, to gate Bravo 55, City 1130.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Lufthansa 449, requesting taxi.
Watch your leg, please. Verify takeoff speeds.
Ground, easy, 489er1 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Easy 489er1, taxi via ASA 8 Alpha, to gate Hotel 4.
By Alpha 8 Alpha, to gate Hotel
Checked.
4, easy, 489er1.
Monitor 117.
7-1, hold position.
Ground, City 1203, request taxi. City 1203, taxi via ASA 2 Bravo, ASA Whiskey 1, to runway 18, Alpha 2 Bravo, Alpha Whiskey 1, to runway 18, City 1203.
For the aircraft behind you. When stowing your hand baggage, please use the space in the overhead lockers for larger items. Smaller items should be stored in the area underneath the seat in front of you. If you are seated in an emergency, personal items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor area around you must be completely clear for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and all other personal electronic equipment must be switched off now. The use of certain portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, is not permitted during the flight, as they can interfere with the aircraft system. However, devices equipped with flight mode or the equivalent may be used. Flight mode must be selected now before the device is switched off. Thank you.
Lima 4 and 37.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight deck.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Ground KLM 7719er, request startup and pushback.
KLM 7719er, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. KLM 7719er.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 6.9 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
V2 is 144. Heading 270. Altitude flight level 70.
checked. Takeoff speeds
V1 is 127. VR is 136. V2 is 144.
checked. CDU pre-flight
Completed.
rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Come over there, take the shortest routing.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Cabin crew, arms lines.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for push.
Program 607, taxi holding 24.
Locking gear.
Speedbird 1627 taxi, runway 24, exit 6.
Inserted. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Roger, exit 3 runway 24.
Ground, NVidia 6109er. Request startup and pushback.
6109er. Startup and pushback approved.
Approved. NVidia 6109er.
Grunt City 1731. Request startup and pushback.
City 1731. Startup and pushback approved.
Approved. City 1731.
Okay, we deviated the British Airways 1741. Yes, that makes a better sequence and contact then 1181 the tower. Okay, 1181, that's 1741.
Ground, NVidia 6109er. Request taxi.
6109er. Taxi via Alpha 8 Golf November 1 to runway 27.
Via Alpha 8 Golf November 1 to runway 27. NVidia 6109er.
Grunt City 1731. Request taxi.
City 1731. Taxi via Alpha 2 Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1 to runway 18.
Via Alpha 2 Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1 to runway 18. City 1731.
Okay, 448 to pick up the inner track to Delta 5 to use 312.
Ground easy, 7953. Request taxi.
Easy 7953. Taxi via Alpha 19 Alpha Bravo X 5 November 1 to runway 27.
Fire number 19 Alpha Bravo Echo flight November 1 to runway 27. Easy, 7953.
Roger, Golf 9 up to your way to KLM on the inner track, thank you.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
7, the pushback is approved.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Clear to start engines.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Ground for the minutes on South 617, Charlie 18, please.
That's around 617, Michael, you're back.
Starter cutout.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
You are all very welcome on board this flight. May we have your full and undivided attention while the cabin crew point out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737 next generation series aircraft.
Oil pressure.
On this aircraft there are...
The 1842, the British Airways over there is switching to the other yellow line to continue.
Floor low power markings running along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front, 1 left and 1 right. 2 doors to the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest usable exit may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. Pull firmly on the strap to secure it around your waist, and to open, lift the buckle cover, which should be facing away from you. In the event of sudden
Starter cutout.
pressure,
Up 5.
oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel above your head.
Engine NDI is coming on.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask using the strap, and others traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is under your seat
Flight
or in the
controls
panel
check.
above your head. When instructed,
Full left.
remove the cover and place the jacket
Full
over your
right.
head. Bring the strap to
Center.
the front
Check.
of the jacket, clip
Full
and
up.
pull the strap tightly to secure it
Full
around
down.
your waist.
Center.
Check.
Outside the aircraft, pull sharply on the
Full left.
KLM
Full right.
1357. Startup
Center.
and
Check.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on ProATC on NDIs. Engine NDIs is on. Isolation wells. Auto. Engine start switches. Continues. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle data.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
And we wish you a pleasant flight.
Boyer, start approved. CD 1449er.
Ground KLM 7719er. Request taxi.
KLM
Clear on the left.
7719er.
Clear right.
Taxi via Alpha 10 Alpha X 5 November 1 to runway 27.
Taxi to runway 27 via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 5 November 1. KLM 7719er.
Ground KLM 1357, request taxi.
KLM 1357. Taxi via Alpha Bravo X 5 November 1 to runway 27.
By Alpha Bravo Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27. KLM 1357.
Ground Speedbird 439er, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 439er. Taxi via Alpha 8 Golf November 1 to runway 27.
Via Alpha 8 Golf November 1 to runway 27. Speedbird 439er.
Ground KLM 1093, request taxi.
KLM 1093. Taxi via Alpha X 5 November 1 to runway 27.
Via Alpha Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27. KLM 1093.
KLM 861 taxi. KLM 861 taxi, runway 24. 24, KLM 861.
Via Alpha 8 Golf November 1 to runway 27. Speedbird 439er.
Via Alpha Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27. KLM 1093.
Gold 9er to give way to the KLM 73 on the inner track.
cabin is secure.
Approaching 18 left.
Contact tower 118.1. Contact 1181.
1181 again, 1829 today.
Martin 083 to be sure, hold short of 27, give way to traffic vacating over there and contact tower on 1181.
Ground City 1809, request taxi.
City 1809, taxi via Alpha 2 Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1 to runway 18.
Right, Alpha, Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1 to runway 18, City 1809er.
Hello, KLM 308. Hello, KLM 308, Charlie 16.
Before takeoff, check the speed.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
KLM 7719, tower on 118.1.
118.1, KLM 7719er. Tower KLM 7719er, at runway 27, ready for takeoff.
KLM 7719, line up runway 27.
Lining up runway 27.
Before takeoff procedure.
Check.
7719er.
Tower Royal Air Maroc 850, on final, request landing, runway 24.
Royal Air Maroc 850, clear to land runway 24, QNH 987.
Clear to land runway 24. Royal Air
Ready
Maroc
to go.
850.
Approaching 27. Approaching 27.
Big 5 Mike is cleared for takeoff, 24. Woody.
KLM 7719, feet 230 at 22. Runway 27, clearance for takeoff. Good flight.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, KLM 7719er.
Please back to right KLM 116. Go for service.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Tower, City 173.
80 knots.
Short,
Check.
runway 18.
City 173, hold your position.
Hold in our position, City 1731.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Engage, heading select.
Heading select.
Bug up.
Bug up.
KLM
Bug up is set.
719. Maintain present heading.
one.
Climb to
Flaps
flight
one.
level 70.
Maintain present heading. Climbing to flight level 70, KLM 7719.
right, I'm heading 150. Right, heading 150.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 037 now.
Check.
KLM 7719. Climb to flight level 130.
Climbing to flight level 130, KLM 7719.
KLM 7719. Turn left heading 245. Continue north forward.
Left turn heading 245. Roger, KLM 7719.
Departure PZ3331, with you passing flight level 120 for flight level 60.
3331. Identified. Descend to flight level 60.
Descending to flight level 60, PZ3331.
Good afternoon, Proctor 795, Uniform 2800 feet.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds, on, PAX, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
KLM 7719. Climb to flight level 200.
Climbing to flight level 200, KLM 7719.
Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check. Want to release the cabin now?
Yes.
Check.
And ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your laptop computers and other portable electronic devices.
Process 35 of the radar on 1237. Okay, what's that frequency? 123, just a month 7. 123, just 1 7,
Tune the nose.
Roger. Set.
Contact Amsterdam on 119.17.
119.17. KLM 7719. Amsterdam, KLM 7719. With you passing flight level 160 for flight level 200.
KLM 7719 identified. Climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280. KLM 7719.
Amsterdam, Centre, easy 3005. Good day. With you at flight level 170.
3005 identified.
Outside Frankfurt to avoid overwater flight to the signal.
Direct Elde, but are you GPS equipped because the Elde VOR is out of the air as far as I know?
Going to take over, we have full area nav capability.
Okay, stand by short.
KLM 7719, request flight level 230.
KLM 7719, climb to flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230. KLM 7719.
FNOCG, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. FNOCG.
KLM 7719, request flight level 220.
KLM 7719, climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220. KLM 7719.
Okay, 052770 after Sugar, to Sierra Papa Lima. 70 after Sierra Papa Lima, EGSS England.
1000 to level.
Amsterdam 13437. 3437, Canada 169, well.
Lufthansa 5118 leaving now level 280 down level 260.
Golf, pilot runway 19 right. 19 right, 34
with you passing flight level 210 for flight level 250.
7953 identified. Climb to flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, easy 7953.
Taxi 8009, clear to land, runway 198, wind is 307 knots.
Clear land, runway 19 right, please, 381.
Amsterdam Center, Finnair 833, good day, with you at flight level 340.
Finnair 833, identified.
Charlie Amsterdam, 137. 237, 3 on Charlie Brahma.
Boeing 1870, make high-speed approach, proceeding company Canada Jet is 10 miles ahead.
Down speed KLM 1870.
Golf 118, descend to 2000, please.
8 knots south, 2000 to descend, 6 takeoff.
Descend at 3000 feet, QNH 1026.
3026.
Level 120 and we are at the navigation.
4, good day. With you at flight level 320.
Code 164, identified.
Maintaining flight level 219 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
Flight 15, Sabina, 499 flight.
Hi, flight deck.
It's Peter at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us some water, please?
Okay.
818, identified.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
turn left on heading 180 and speed 220.
180, speed 220, ground 547.
Amsterdam Center, 30-10-9er, with you, passing flight level 240 for flight level 190. 109er, identified. Descend to flight level 190. Standing to flight level 190, 30-10-9er.
The wind 30 at 7.
That's just enough to 557.
well, runway 90 right, step shortly for a left turn. 9 days for Victor, thanks. And for 5 Victor may increase to normal speeds. This is speed for 5 Victor.
KLM 7719 cleared via the Charlie Alpha Sierra Echo 1 Charlie arrival.
Cleared via the Charlie Alpha Sierra Echo 1 Charlie arrival route KLM 7719.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30 landing. VREF is 143. Final approach fixed altitude is 2500 feet. Decision altitude is 372 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2500 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. No APU required, we will be using the GPU and air conditioning card after shuttle. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Approach brief complete.
Amsterdam, goedenavond, KLM 489er is climbing 3000 past 3400 on the left side.
Is ready for departure. Good to tower, 181. Plane 1 past NG kilo.
Charlie, cleared for takeoff to 4.
KLM 7719 Contact London on 118.82.
118.82 KLM.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft soon. I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 300 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 143. Minimums 372 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
London Center, Speedbird 986, with you, passing flight level 330 for flight level 270.
Speedbird 986, roger, descend to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270, Speedbird 986.
Continue via the arrival route.
Via the arrival route, KLM 7719er. KLM 7719er, request to land.
KLM 7719, descend to flight level 120, speed 250.
Descending to flight level 120, speed 250 up. KLM 7719er.
London Centre, Speedbird 3907, with you at flight level 200.
Speedbird 397, identified.
London Centre, Speedbird 440, with you at flight level 200.
Speedbird 440, roger.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Flight level 120, 120.62, KLM 7719er. Approach KLM 7719er. With you, passing flight level 200 for flight level 120.
KLM 7719. Continue via reliable route, except ILS. Approach runway 22. Transition Charlie Alpha Sierra Echo Yankee.
Via the arrival route, expecting ILS. Approach runway 22. Transition Charlie Alpha Sierra Echo Yankee KLM 7719er.
With 909 uniform, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020 medevac. 4,102, 909. With 909 uniform, 22 to go now, 27 left. Report the speed to radar, 120.4. Line. Okay, 1204 with the speed.
Hello, it's Speedbird 59 Lima Lima, 757 with Echo, we're just passing 133, about to take up the whole land, will be level 120 by the end of the outbound turn. United 934, 1019, 26 today, established localizer 27 right. 260, established localizer 27 right, 934. Seven 502 starting descent now. FM, we are starting descent, 70502. Thank you, 70502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502.
Descend to 7,000, QNH 994, speed 2220.
Descending to 7,000, speed 2220 knots, KLM 7719er.
444, descent level 90. Down 9 at 0, area for 144. X-ray Fox, descend flight level 90, and descend level 90, middle 1 X-ray Fox shot.
(1000 to level).
Cross 876, right heading 350. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, 737 with Golf, descending flight level 100 to Lambourne and slowing to 250. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, maintain 250 knots when you have it and leave Lambourne heading 265. Roger, maintain the speed and leave Lambourne heading 265. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray. And report when you are at 250 knots. Wilco, we're 270 at the moment.
Speed 817, to maintain 4,000 feet, establish on the localizer, but just check in now with radar 1204. Roger, 1204, speed 817.
Call in, descend to 4,000, QNH 994.
Descending to 4,000, KLM 7719er.
Set altimeter, please.
995 set. Passing altitude 10,500 now.
Check. Approach checklist.
Altimeters
993.
993. Approach checklist complete.
Dr. The 456 is at 100.
Call in, slow to final approach speed, descend to 2,500. PUNH 994, cleared ILS, approach runway 22.
Reducing to final approach speed, descending to 2,500. Cleared ILS approach, runway 22, KLM 7719er.
Turn left, heading 230, reduce speed to 160.
Left turn heading 230, speed to 160 knots, KLM 7719er.
The cabin is secure.
Okay, 737 level 80, call you out of time.
KLM 19, turn right, heading 240, reduce speed to 160.
Right turn heading 240, speed to 160 knots, KLM 7719er.
Please return to your seat, ensuring seatbelts are securely fastened, your tray tables are stowed, armrests are down and window blinds are open. Please ensure your cabin baggage is
Good afternoon, speedbird 715 Quebec for 75 information X-ray, flying up towards the Billion, descending flight by 100.
Stop and stowed away securely. In order to comply with safety regulations, the cabin crew will now complete the final check of the cabin. Please have any used service items that you may have accumulated during the flight are ready for collection. Thank you.
KLM 19, descend to 2,500, PUNH 994, slow to 160 knots.
Descending to 2,500, speed to 160 knots, KLM 7719er.
Glide slope alive.
KLM 19, turn right, heading 255, slow to 160 knots.
Right turn heading 255, speed to 160 knots, KLM 7719er.
Israel Tower Japan Air 401 now, 70 ME, 27 right. About 40 ME Japan Air 401.
Transition.
One Lima Juliet, descend to 3,000 feet, delay 13 knots. Descend 3,000 feet, copy the north, little one Lima Juliet. Airline 2581, turn right heading 180. Runway 906 direct to Barkway now.
To Barkway, runway 906.
And easy 402, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, easy 402.
Slow to 160 knots.
Speed to 160 knots. KLM 7719er.
There, 837, contact Paris 13125, decline. 25, bye bye, there 837.
Call in, David 19, turn left. Heading 235, slow to 160 knots.
Left turn heading 235, speed to 160 knots. KLM 7719er.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Can you climb to 80, okay, and then 103.
David 19, turn right. Heading 245, slow to 160 knots.
Right turn heading 245, speed to 160 knots. KLM 7719er.
Easy 402 with a good rate of descent, descend, flight level 80.
Good rate of descent, flight level 80, easy 402.
(1000 to level).
Lufthansa 4554, descend level 80.
Lufthansa 4554, back up 80 and service.
Okay. Leave at 985D7190.
Central 90, Super 985.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Final approach fix height checked. Missed approach altitude set. Cabin crew seats for landing. Cabin is seated.
Go to the 456 Airbus 320 information. Bravo, leaving 130, descending 110.
456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, go to the 4568.
Localizer alive.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
9 range 23 miles on 27 right, call sign no major radar 1204, goodbye. 204, take goodbye.
Canadian 1501, speed 220 knots. 220, now Alpha 2. Super 941, descend flight level 80. Descend level 80, Super 941. Square 485, turn riding 090, downwind. Head east, Super 485.
Tower KLM 7719er from runway 22.
KLM 7719, clear to land, runway 22. slow to final approach speed, QNH 994.
Clear to land, runway 22, reducing to final approach speed, KLM 7719.
Mike, clear to land, 260 degrees, 27. Clear land, 40 Mike.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete. Runway lights.
Speed back 706 seconds. Move forward and hold in the corner facing east, please.
Stable.
Approaching 2-2.
Cleared.
Checked.
Landing.
Checked. Speed brake up. Reverses no. Outer brake disarmed.
Checked. 60 knots. Checked.
FTX 630, clear to land, 210 degrees 19. Clear to land, FTX 630. FTX 761, continue approach 1 ahead, 210 degrees 19. Continue FTX 761.
Call in, David 19, gate east, left contact ground control 121.72.
121.72, KLM
Okay,
7719.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination.
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
Fasten until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. The captain has switched off the seatbelt sign and the main passenger door has been opened. Before leaving us, please remember to collect all your personal
Ground
belongings by checking the overhead lockers and
7719, request taxi.
KLM 7719, taxi via Hotel November Juliet Papa Alpha to Terminal 1 Gate 12.
Via Hotel November Juliet Papa Alpha to Terminal 1 Gate 12 KLM 7719.
Before your next flight with us, have a look at the website where you will find the best deals on flights, car hire, hotels and travel insurance. Once again, thank you for flying with us today. It has been our pleasure to have you on board, and we will
Ryanair 1364, startup and pushback approved.
Ryanair 1364.
Check speed.
Ryanair 1364, request taxi.
Ryanair 1364, taxi via Charlie Sierra to runway 22.
Via Charlie Sierra to runway 22. Ryanair 1364.
Check speed.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 448. 409, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Three minutes.
627, request a start.
627, startup is approved.
Roger, start approved. 627. Ground 627, request taxi.
627, taxi via Juliet Sierra to runway 22.
Via Juliet Sierra to runway 22. 627.
Today is crossing the control zone 9, now no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions on turn 4 zone. And also might report past 2,500.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, no APU.
Vacate next right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by 142, 027 Victor Foxtrot 21. Tap 25 scare, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.